Strong, healthy, healing rising, my loves. How are you guys? I pray and hope that you all are doing well this rising, afternoon, evening, whenever you're seeing this message. I know that it will find you exactly when you're in need of it. Okay. Okay, y'all. So the channel messages that I was receiving was the song DNA by Kendrick Lamar. He was saying, I got loyalty and royalty inside my DNA. Okay, and then the other song I was channeling was "You Can Have Whatever You Like" by Ti, and then it was another song. It was another song, Nipsey Hussle. Last time that I checked, okay. So the energy that I was channeling was it was a very big frequency, okay, big energy. I'm getting, cause Ti, Nipsey, and Kendrick, those are like, they got big energies. They got that BDE, okay? But no, those are the songs that I was channeling. So it's like you got loyalty and royalty inside your DNA. You must have like a strong bloodline, collective. Strong bloodline. Okay. And then with the Ti song, I was getting "You Can Have Whatever You Like." I said you can have whatever you like. Okay, this could be somebody that's telling you you can have whatever you like, or this is just spirit letting you know like you can have whatever you like. You don't have to sacrifice your dream life and settle for less than what you know you deserve or less than what you know you truly want. A lot of the times we don't know what we want or don't want until we are given certain situations or given certain things, and then once we get those things, we either like it or we don't, we either want it or we don't. So it's all about just learning yourself and learning what it is that you truly want and whatever, what you truly like, whether it comes to relationships, jobs, whatever it is. It's like, you can literally have whatever you like. You don't have to sacrifice the life that you truly desire for, now when you are talking about you wanting a certain lifestyle, because this is just channel messages that I could be receiving. You want a certain lifestyle, you want to live a certain lifestyle, you might have to compromise on certain things, but not compromise things to the point where it's not what it is that you want, so that's for somebody. Okay, you can have whatever you like, and last time that I checked, okay, some of y'all could be checking somebody, or this is just people checking for you. You got people checking for you, trying to see what you doing, where you at. You got people checking for you, collective. Okay, last time that I checked. Now, but those are channel messages that I was receiving. Okay, so take what resonates. Those are the messages that I was receiving. Yeah, you might have to make certain sacrifices, but it's the energy of not sacrificing the life that you truly desire. You know what I'm saying? You might have to work harder, or you might have to step outside of your comfort zone, maybe work a job that you never worked before, maybe do something that you've never done before, or you know what I'm saying? It might be like little kinks in your path or in your journey of certain things that you might even like releasing certain relationships, you know what I'm saying? Or walking away from certain things, dropping certain habits. You might have to sacrifice those type of things for the lifestyle that you truly desire. But it's the energy of not sacrificing the lifestyle that you truly want. Yeah, because we have fulfillment of wishes at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you can live a life that you wish for, or you can live a life that you've dreamed of having. Okay, don't feel like you're incapable, or don't feel like it's not possible. Like, you got to believe in the impossible. You got to believe in the things that you don't necessarily see right now, but you see, in your imagination or in your mind's eye. You see it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that means it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's hop right into it, y'all. I will be doing the zodiac sign, the rest of the zodiac sign readings later on today. Readings later on today, or not later on today, in a little bit here. I'm gonna finish those up when I get off of this live. I'm gonna finish those up. I have what the fire signs to do. I was supposed to do them yesterday, but honestly, y'all, I just, you know, I was not finna force that. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure my energy is in check before I come up on here. I don't want to be on here like, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all the bare minimum of me. Okay, so let's see. We got material and spiritual prosperity, period. Okay, so something could be materializing, something could have been manifested, okay, but something was like manifested spiritually before it can manifest materialistically. Okay, so this is you actually seeing, okay, you seeing how prosperous you are, or this could be just you envisioning whatever lifestyle that you want and actually taking the steps necessary, to see these things materialize into your physical reality. Hey, my loves. So this is like you could be, this give me like the 3 of Wands. So it's like you could be expecting or waiting on something here, waiting on something to materialize, or seeing your manifestations like right before your eyes. Yeah, we have partnerships and alliances and awareness too as well. So you very well aware as far as what you want when it comes to the lifestyle that you desire, and when it comes to like your partnerships, your connections. Some of y'all could be meeting new people. You could be meeting new people, okay? You could feel more connected to people too as well. This could be you like gaining deeper connections too as well. Okay? Some of you guys are, your third eye is like you becoming more aware. This could even be like more aware as far as when it comes to your partnerships and alliances. Like you could be even more aware, like certain connections you see that is not beneficial to you or beneficial to a lifestyle that you truly deserve. And it's like you're wanting to like partner up with people that can actually benefit you on this journey. And this is not to say to misuse people, or misusing people is okay, but it's just like, use the people you're connected to. Like don't be afraid to reach out for help, or don't be afraid to, you know, use the resources around you, or be resourceful when it comes to the lifestyle that you want. You know that it's going to take some help. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to start networking. Don't be afraid to start connecting with different people. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself out there. Don't be afraid to do that, because I feel like the type of lifestyle that you could desire, you got to be more than aware that, you're not going to get there alone. And it's not even necessarily like you're not capable of doing this on your own, but it's just like, that's just like this channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this alone, but in order for my channel to grow, y'all are definitely needed. Like y'all here, you guys help my channel grow. You know what I'm saying? This is not to say give your power to anything outside, or anyone outside of you, but it's just like you got to understand, when you're aligning yourself with certain things that you truly want, God is going to place certain people on your path to help you. You know what I'm saying? Help you grow in some way, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our connections help teach us certain things about ourselves, or even help teach us about our limitations. How are we limiting ourselves? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a energy of you being aligned with people that can actually help you along your journey. You being more resourceful, you networking, you connecting more with the people around you. You know what I'm saying? If it's a job that you want to work and you got connections when it comes to a certain job, or you might see somebody out in public, or you might go to a certain place and you might see somebody and that works a job that you work. Don't be afraid to speak up and be like, how are you guys hiring? How can I, you know what I'm saying? You never know who God will place in your path to help you out, to even just give you some type of information, because some of y'all are being aligned with more information too with this awareness card. Okay. Okay, let's see. What the heck? Yeah, balance. This card is in this deck. I keep it came out though, the balance card. So something is definitely balancing out. It say I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. Okay, so this is an energy of seeing things for what it is, you know what I'm saying, and not judging yourself in the process of trying to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? This is not to say that your shit is out of order, but it's definitely some form of balance that is needed for this new beginning or for this prosperous lifestyle that you could be wanting. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all in the past, I was just telling a friend that some of y'all in the past was probably felt incapable or felt like certain things were impossible. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even necessarily you didn't have goals and dreams before. Some of you guys could have had like really big goals and dreams before, but it was like necessarily of you not knowing how to achieve those goals. So you might have not went after certain things out of maybe fear of not being able to attain it or fear of being incapable or not aligning yourself with what it is. I feel like y'all are learning that alignment is the true, it's how you truly receive certain things. Like some of you guys are really aligning yourselves with better partnerships, better connections, better jobs, better relationships. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even just people. This could be even like seeds, ideas you could be planting, certain things that you could be starting. Maybe you was afraid to start, or maybe you just knew it was some type of sacrifice. It was some type of sacrifice that was needed. You know what I'm saying? So now you know, okay, with this prosperity begins. So something is, this is like a new beginning y'all are stepping into. This is definitely like a new beginning. And I feel like it's because now you're you're aligning yourself. This is some type of realignment. This is why balance is coming in for you. This is why balance is coming in for you. Balance. Look, we got balance at the bottom of the deck too as well. Yeah, we have stand your ground and disruption. Okay, so it's the energy of you having to like, even with the obstacles and challenges, because I thought this was the card, the obstacles and challenges card. Even with certain disruptions, it's like you got to still keep going. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow certain trials or tribulations or certain things to knock you off your path or to make you feel like, okay, maybe this is not it. No, you got to keep trying. You got to keep going. You cannot give up just because you're not seeing the results that you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Some of us take it as a sign of, okay, well, maybe this is not for me. No, if it's something that you truly want, you got to keep going. You know how many times I questioned myself and questioned what I was doing when it came to my channel? Or you know how many people questioned my channel and what I was doing and why I was doing it, or how beneficial or how not beneficial my channel was going to be, or whatever the case may be? You know what I'm saying? You know how many people that did not agree with it? You know, even at a point in time, I even questioned it. Like, why am I being led to do this? It was not easy getting up on here and actually doing what I'm doing. Now it is because I've pushed past certain limitations and certain barriers within myself or even within society. You know what I'm saying? Society tell you you got to do things this way. No, you do things your way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta push through, and this is not to say like bully your way through life, but no, when it comes to whatever it is you want, you can't back the fuck down. You can't allow nothing or no one to disrupt you when it comes to your path. They can try it, okay, they can try it. Yeah, you can always see somebody's aura. You know good people, you know people with big energy when you run into them. You know what I'm saying? And you do got people that can see something far greater than what the eyes can see. You know what I'm saying? Anita, I'm not doing personal readings, but if you can just listen to the message, you might can find something here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make these personal because this is a general reading. And that's not fair for me to pull cards on you and then everybody else gonna expect me to pull cards. And that's just too much. Too much. Okay? But it's all love. Okay? You can stay and you're more than welcome to stay here and see if you can find something in this reading that can help you. Okay? So let's see. Let's see, y'all. But yeah, financial and material changes. I'm telling y'all, something is changing when it comes to your finances. You see this, you know that something, you could feel something intuitively coming in. Okay? Maybe because your vibration, your frequency is changing. So maybe you're not no longer worried about things working out in your favor. Like you already know. It's like some of you guys have literally pushed past doubt. You've pushed past certain limitations when it comes to yourself. You push past the fear. You you pushed past these things. And it might creep up from time to time, but it's no longer able to disrupt you on your path. Maybe in the past it was something you had to, it was like a battle within yourself that you could have had. You know what I'm saying? It was a battle even when it came to outside external energy. You know what I'm saying? You getting into certain altercations at work or certain things when it comes to certain relationships. It could have like completely thrown you off your path. You could have quit certain jobs because you could have quit certain jobs because maybe the people there, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are learning how to really maneuver through life and like stand your ground when it comes to the things that you truly want. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to allow nobody or no one to disrupt you on your path. If you're led or guided to a better opportunity, then be open to that. You know what I'm saying? This is not to say not to be open in life and settle for less than what you know you deserve, but it's just the energy of not allowing nobody or nothing to dictate or control your life and how you choose to move, because at the end of the day you got to move accordingly when it comes to giving people access to you. But it's the energy of, you know what you want, you know what it is that you desire, and you got to be willing to stand your ground when it comes to whatever that is, and don't allow nothing or no one to throw you off your square. You know what I'm saying? Don't impersonalize other people's issues too as well. Because when you got big goals and when you got dreams that you feel capable of accomplishing, or that you are aligning yourself to accomplish and taking the steps necessary, some people don't is not where you are. You know what I'm saying? Some people is not there yet. And it's not an energy of judging those people, but it's an energy of understanding that you you gotta have tunnel vision when it comes to certain things. People got personal issues that they have not yet dealt with within themselves. That's why they don't feel capable of going after certain things. And you will know a person that don't really have nothing going for themselves because they move like it. Reckless, projecting onto other people, miserable, not happy, or you know what I'm saying? And this is not to say we all wake up fucking bubbly every day, you know. But when you live life just fucking complaining about everything, you meaning to tell me you don't have one thing to be fucking grateful for? You got people in the world that's like that. You got people in the world that's like that. That wake up, complain about their whole life that they're choosing to live. You know what I'm saying? You can't be living a lifestyle that you're waking up and choosing to live and then complain about it. Like you don't have control. You don't have control over your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's how people move in life. That's how a lot of people move. And that's why you got to just block out the fucking noise, man. And don't be one of those people. Don't be one of those people waking up complaining about your whole life, but still choosing to live whatever life you live in. And a lot of the times, it don't even be things outside of them that they fucking tired of. It be them their own selves that they tired of. Their own souls is wanting to grow and evolve, and they just resisting the change. So they start blaming the people around them, or complaining about people, and complaining about their situation, and complaining about that shit is mad annoying. I don't want to hear that shit. And I am a person to where people, a lot of people feel comfortable to come to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy I carry is like, you know what I'm saying? People feel just comfortable to come tell me shit. And to a certain extent, that's cool, but no. You know what I'm saying? Because it a lot of people be drawn to you because drawn to you, and they just come start dumping their whole life and their whole problems and all of that shit on you. That shit is fucking not okay. Go deal with that shit, man. You ain't half of the time motherfuckers don't even be really knowing you to be doing shit like that to you. Like literally. Some people just not happy in life. Like keep that shit over there. And then they see you happy and then they want to try and, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of bring you down with them. They want to start putting you in a drama, and you start speaking up and you start being voiceful. Then they start using the little shit you saying against you to try to make you. Who fucking knows? I don't fucking know, but it's just protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? If you got a lot to lose and a lot to gain, focus on your own journey. Focus on your own path. Align yourself with like-minded individuals, with people that's, you know, on the same path as you. And this is not to say like going where you're going, but has goals and dreams just as well as you do. You know what I'm saying? And this is not to say you got to hide yourself from the world, because everywhere you go is Debbie Downers. It's people that's, you know what I'm saying, judgmental and complain about everything. You got people like that in the world. You can't necessarily avoid it, but you can block the noise out, and not involve yourself in certain people drama or bullshit, or not allow people to come, or not be in that safe space for people to come and just woo, 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 oh my god, nah, nah, nah. That's why I don't even, when people even start complaining, they can be like, oh, I just don't feel good today. I don't even say shit. I don't even say, oh, why, what's wrong? That's how I used to be. I used to be like, oh, you okay, what's wrong? I don't even, none of that shit. Like, I don't, none of that shit. Now, when it comes to somebody I really care about and somebody that I know that's not like that, that's not usually one to complain, then I will ask if you're okay. Because it's not to say I don't have empathy for people, but it's just I don't have empathy for people that just do that for attention. You know what I'm saying? And we grown, man. I Even on the days I don't fucking feel good, I still hop on here. Even on the days I don't feel good, I still go my ass to work. Cause you're not gonna always feel fucking good. But I'm not finna speak that shit over my life and be like, oh, I don't feel good. No, because my intentions is set to feel good and have a great day no matter what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So if I do got some shit that I got going on or going through, I stay to myself. I won't even talk to nobody. You know? Cause what's complaining gonna do? I learned when I started complaining about everything, shit started being like worse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta tread lightly, Joshua. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Because people really don't want help. They don't want real help. They don't want to help themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they'll come to you for advice, and advice you give, they ain't really ready for it, or maybe it's not their time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe what you're saying, it will help them in the long run. It might not hit as quick. You got some people like that got to even process the information that you give them, because when you giving people that type of information, especially a person that never been exposed to truth, you know what I'm saying? And truth is felt. It's not you can't just talk a good game. People got to feel that shit. People got to feel it. Even if it's through pain, like maybe your truth hurt. Maybe some shit that you telling somebody is not, they don't want to hear that shit because it don't make them feel good. But some people run from it because they really don't want to help. Some people content with where they are. You know what I'm saying? You just got to read the situation. You got to read the situation. Yeah, sometimes, and some people do. It takes some people a little longer to process things. You know what I'm saying? You might be one person to take advice and you run with that shit. Cause I know that's how I be. It might take me a little time to kind of like start executing whatever I'm being told. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta allow the information to marinate and process within your spirit. You gotta let that shit, and you gotta embrace that. You gotta embrace it. A lot of people instantly resist and reject it because it don't feel fucking good. It don't always feel good to hear truth. Read it and leave it. That's it, Chloe. I like that. I love y'all. I love the fact, that y'all are on this journey to doing what's best for you, because this journey is not always easy. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth it, especially when you realize just what's important, what's really important. Like, okay, that's what it all boils down to you. What am I giving my time and energy to? Is it really fucking important to me? You know what I'm saying? Is it really important? Three of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I see you collaborating, you planning, you strategizing. Some of y'all could be looking over something that y'all could be doing, or this is just you reflecting on maybe your finances and like, dang, okay, where's all my money going? Maybe this is some of y'all like kind of getting y'all stuff together. Maybe some of y'all are seeking some type of legal advice, or you need to seek legal advice for something. Hey, my love. Yeah, the journey is tough, and you got to know you're not alone. It's a lot of people that's going on the same journey as you. You just got to find your tribe wherever it is, and it's not necessarily go looking for it, but just be open to, aligning yourself with more people that can understand you. You know what I'm saying? If not, your spiritual team all around you, so they they on standby 24/7. 24/8. Yeah, but we got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be you strategizing, planning. You know what I'm saying? This could be even you seeking or getting some type of mentor or seeking some type of help. Or it's like a group you could be going into. This could be like something new you could be learning. This could be some type of school. This can be just you planning, you collaborating with different people. I was getting that in the beginning of y'all message. Some of y'all could be aligning yourself with like-minded individuals, and you could be finding your tribe. You can be, you know, seeing that on this journey, we want to do everything on our own. You know what I'm saying? We want to do everything on our own, but let's be real. My channel can't grow without y'all. So I am behind the camera doing what I do, but it's like me putting myself out there is aligning myself with the people that resonate with me, or you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna support me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all are needed just as well as I am. Like y'all are appreciated just as well as I am. You know what I'm saying? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like you aligning yourself with more resources too as well. Some of y'all could felt like you lack the resources that you need to create a plan or to accomplish something. You are aligning yourself with more um people, more resources. Some of you guys are aligning yourself to become a fucking resource to other people too as well. I think that's a beautiful thing too. Some of y'all finna be working on something. You finna be working on something with somebody. Some of y'all like real life tunnel vision. Like, and a lot of y'all just y'all taking the steps necessary. And if you're not, you're needing to just take the steps necessary to achieving whatever goals that you have. I don't give a fuck how big or small they are. I don't care if it's just a goal to make your bed every damn day. I don't care if it's a goal to fold your clothes every time you wash. I don't care if it's a goal where it's you going to the gym 3 times out of the week, 2 times out of the week, whatever this goal is. It can be big, it can be small. Whatever goal this is, I feel like you're aligning yourself with more resources. Maybe some steps you have to take certain steps that you can thus far, and maybe now God is like aligning you with more people, because now you got to where you are this far on your own. Now I'm finna send people, because maybe you never gave up on something, or you need not to give up on something because you don't have the resources. You got to trust that the resources, one, you are the fucking source. You are the resource. You know what I'm saying? You are the resource. And now it's like, trust that you're going to be aligned with more resources outside of you. You know what I'm saying? This is you becoming more resourceful too as well. Like I'm hearing getting it how I live. I'm telling y'all, I was channeling the song You Can Have Whatever You Like. And last time that I checked, okay, you definitely got people checking for you, or about to have people checking for you. Yeah, the justice card. Okay, something could be being balanced out within a legal situation. Okay, this could be some type of I'm hearing you beat the competition too as well. So if it was a job or something that you were going after where it's a lot of people in that field, or a lot of people wanting that position, a lot of people wanting that promotion, a lot of people wanting that new job, a lot of people want your spot, a lot of people want what you have, but it's like, it's, and this is not to say, because I get like a crabs in a bucket. I get like a crabs in a bucket energy with this five of wands. Like you got people competing with you, and it's always you versus you. You tired of being around individuals like that. Some of y'all just not in that energy. Like we all can eat. You know what I'm saying? It's enough for everybody. Like we ain't gotta fucking compete. We ain't gotta fucking compete. Okay, so we have the justice card. Something can be being balanced out when it comes to a legal situation, or this is just in your life in general. Like something is you're gonna receive justice over a situation. So if you were lacking anything, I feel like something is about to like balance out for you. Okay, we had the balance card come out twice in this oracle deck, so definitely something is definitely being balanced out for you. Okay, this can be financially because we have the pentacles here too as well. Some of you guys could be on from the three of pentacles to the six of pentacles and the justice card. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next, y'all. Thank you, spirit, for these messages. Y'all know I gotta thank spirit because Eight of Pentacles. I knew it was another Pentacle card finna come out because I'm telling y'all, this is something that y'all building from the ground up. Literally, this can be like a home you could be building. This could be like a home you could be building. This is something you working on. You gradually, it's progress, man. Telling y'all, just focus, just believe in something. Believe something is gonna work out. Believe it. Believe it. You go from the three of pentacles to the six of pentacles to the eight of pentacles. You're building. Slowly but surely something is growing. Okay, something is growing. Where attention goes, energy flows. Make sure you focused on balance. Make sure you focused on the things that do balance you out. Whether this could be a job you could be working at that's bringing in more money, an investment you could be making within something you could be wanting to build. You might have to start small, but you got to start somewhere, right? You might need help, or you might need a little more information to start whatever this is, and you get whatever information, because I was getting that in the beginning of y'all reading. Some of y'all can go out and you could go to like a job you could want to work at, or you might see or get into a job or see something that you like really want, and you see somebody and God align you with somebody that give you just a little bit of information. It don't even have to be, it just can be like go on this website to apply and call this number and they can help you out. So y'all just finna be aligned. This is like some type of fated event that could be happening, but this is while you're working on something. This could be while you're working on something. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Page of Wands. You're about to get some good news when it comes to work. This could be a new job opportunity. This could be something you've been working on, you building from the ground up, and you seeing the growing, you seeing the progress. This could be some really good news that come out of nowhere while you focused on working on something. You focused on working on something, you focused on building something with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And you're gonna just out of nowhere receive some type of good fucking news. I feel like whatever this news is, it's gonna make you really fucking happy. And I feel like you worked hard for whatever this is, or you've been real focused. Like you've been really focused. Page of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I don't think you see this coming. This can be you coming out of like because with the Page of Pentacles, it can be negative or positive. It really depends on the spread. But right now, I feel like with this spread, this is you coming out of a penny pinching energy. You're not with whatever this, if this is, you could be building with whatever new opportunity this could be. It's bigger than what you imagine, or it's bigger than what you expected. Some of y'all could have been penny pinching, but going living paycheck to paycheck. I feel like whatever strategy or whatever plan or steps you taking or making towards whatever this is, I feel like you're coming out of that energy of penny pinching. Like you're not about to, you intuitively know this too. You intuitively feel something is changing when it comes to your finances. We got the pages, all pages. You're going to have a lot of people watching you, or you got a lot of eyes on you while you doing whatever this is. A lot of people about to see how free you are, or just watching how free you are. Nine of Cups. Yeah, a lot of people going to watch you gain some type of fulfillment. Like you, I don't know, this like you're going to be very happy about something. This is the only Cups card out here. We got one Sword card. We got the Justice smack dead in the middle of the smack dead in the middle, y'all. Justice is smack dead in the middle. So this is definitely you bringing a state of balance. Is balancing everything out in your life. And I feel like you did this shit internally first, and that was manifesting externally to you. A lot of y'all don't know how powerful you fucking are, or you don't know how powerful it is to like balance things out internally. You're no longer in that pessimistic energy. Or if you are, you're needing to get out of that. Because I feel like for the people that I'm talking to, they're not in a pessimistic energy. You're not dwelling on your worries, your stress, your pain. You're not dwelling on the shit that's not working out. You even when shit don't work out for you, and if this is not you, I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the game. Even when stuff is not, when you think it's not working in your favor, you got to even tell yourself that that shit is working out for you. This is happening in the best interest for me. You know what I'm saying? Everything is always happening in my favor. It's never happening against me. It's all happening for me. Even when I run into certain situations, into people and problems and all of this, and even when I do, I'm not dwelling on the problem. I'm looking at the solution, and I know that one, I am the fucking solution. I am the solution to my problem. I know that I can solve any solution that comes before me. I know that whatever is happening to me is really happening for me, really happening in my favor, really happening for the highest good of all, for my highest good. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all is in that energy, and I feel like that's why shit working out for you. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles that wanted to pop out. You looking at what you're invested into. You even looking at like your attention. Where's your attention at? Are you focused on the things that's important to you? Are you really focused on that? And if you aren't, you needed to focus on what is truly important to you, or even ask yourself, what is truly important to me? Your health, your family. And sometimes, I'm talking about like your immediate, like if you have children, you know what I'm saying? If you have a partner, you know, your home, that's important, your finances, your creations, whatever it is, you got to really realize what's important to you and focus just on that. Focus your, like, redirect your energy. Yes, you're going to be intuitively led to do something here. I'm telling y'all, it's a cycle completing with you being in poverty. I'm telling y'all, even this is a mentality. This is a mentality you could have had, a lack mentality. You limiting yourself. You limiting yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all. Oh, oh, I love this shit. I fucking love what I do, y'all. I fucking love this shit. Can't nobody tell me what I do is not. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care. A lot of people got a lot to say about what I do, but don't even understand. I love this shit, y'all. I love spirit. I love my intuition. I love my gifts. You know what I'm saying? I love this shit. I love it. The Ten of Pentacles came out right under the Justice card. You intuitively feel this is coming in for you, or this is what you're aligning yourself with. You're aligning yourself with so much more. So much more. Literally, you can have whatever the fuck you like, whatever you like. I don't give a fuck how big it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not one. I'm not that one. You can't tell me no shit. You can't tell me some shit, your goals and your dreams, and I'm not that person to be like, oh, that's far-fetched. Ain't nothing impossible when it comes to me. When it comes to hearing certain things. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is impossible. Don't talk to certain people about your goals and your dreams, because you're going to have a lot of people that don't fucking believe you because they got to see it in order to believe it. You know what I'm saying? When you are aligning yourself with, it's so much more that you can have. It's effortless too as well. For a while it's going to be difficult because a lot of us, we have to reprogram, we have to unlearn things, we have to unlearn things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us were born into poverty, so a lot of this mentality, a lot of our mentalities have been passed over to us, have been passed over to us. I'm not claiming that shit because my family was born in poverty. I have to settle for this shit. No, that's where you got to change the trajectory. You can't keep blaming your parents and you can't keep blaming the family that you come from for your life no more. Once you become an adult and you make your own choices and decisions, it's up to you to go learn something new, or to not even be afraid to put yourself in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, we adapt these personalities, or we adapt a certain way of being from how we were taught, because we taught this is what's right, or this is the only way. You mean to tell me it's only one way to be successful? You mean to tell me it's only this way to be successful? I'm the motherfucker to show motherfuckers like that ain't the I ain't doing it that way. I don't feel inclined to. I feel like I'm going against myself by telling myself this is the only way that I can be successful. It's so many ways to be successful. It's so many ways to gain wealth. It's so many ways. It's all about not limiting yourself to what it is that you can achieve or what it is that you can accomplish. And if it's something that you don't know, it's so much knowledge. It's so much knowledge out here that you can align yourself with. All you got to do is start asking yourself questions. All you got to do is start asking questions. Even if it's from the people around you, even if it is you walking into a bank, or if it is you walking into a certain place and start just asking questions, you will be surprised on how many people will give you information. Now, if this is just not you receiving the information through your outside sources, this can be spirit dropping gems. Some of y'all can ask yourselves a question and spirit to drop a video on your feed and be like, okay, this is exactly what I needed to hear. This is exactly what I needed to see. Then you start asking yourself questions. What it is that I want? What's important to me? Spirit will show you through crazy fucking situations, through crazy experiences, through crazy things. Telling y'all, the star card, you definitely healing something. Wow, man. Some of y'all, you protect your healing. Protect what it is that you could be manifesting to as well. Hold this shit close to you. Because you got a cycle completed when it comes to you feeling betrayed. I'm telling y'all, it's a cycle being completed. I'm telling y'all, this is major. I don't even think y'all understand. I'm getting like so overwhelmed by everything that I'm just feeling right now. Y'all are going to be so fucking happy. Some of y'all ain't never been this fucking happy before. This can be like an overflow of love, of joy coming into your life. And you don't know how much you can align yourself by being on that frequency, by vibrating at that level. A lot of y'all, it's hard to fucking knock y'all off or to pull y'all down, because it's like I don't believe that this is the all and be all. Some of y'all could have went through a lot of bullshit, man. A lot of bullshit. Cause I'm feeling this energy so fucking heavy. A lot of y'all went through a lot of fucking bullshit. Some of y'all have to tell yourselves, this is not it. Some of y'all minds can go towards the negative, or you can anticipate the worst out of situations because that's what you're used to experiencing. Some of y'all have to literally train yourselves, or have to really practice or train yourself to be like, this is not what I believe to be true. This is not what I know this is not it for me. I'm not holding on to that pain. I'm not holding on to the trauma that I experienced. I'm not carrying that shit with me on this journey. I'm not carrying that shit with me like as if it's a badge of fucking honor to carry that fucking load, or to feel like this is an all and fucking be all. I'm not. I'm just not. Some of y'all real life learning how to real life, I don't know, y'all activated something within y'all selves that just can't be It cannot be just given. Like, it can be taught, but it cannot be tapped into. Like, can't nobody tap into this for you. This is something you had to tap into. You had to know how powerful you were. You had to heal. You know what I'm saying? You had to set boundaries with yourself, with other people. You had to go within. You had to continue pouring into yourself. And you had to protect your healing process. You had to protect your energy in the process of doing all of this. That shit was not easy. That shit was not fucking easy. But you made it look easy. You made it look fucking easy because it was nothing that can stop you. Not even you sometimes. You like, damn, how the fuck do I have the willpower to keep going, man? Y'all don't even know y'all spiritually being, this is spirit. Like, y'all spirits is too fucking strong. I need y'all to know that. You completed some type of cycle of betrayal, of feeling backstabbed, of feeling betrayed, of feeling some type of grief or loss. And you closing out that fucking cycle, and you certain thing, it's just things are turning around for you. And why? Because you choosing on what to give your time and energy to. You're being wise about what it is you're giving time and energy to. You're no longer dwelling on the bullshit ass people that's around you that's complaining. You're not giving that shit power. You're not even giving the power to what you're not even able to pay a certain bill. You like, okay. And some of y'all don't even stress about shit like that, and then shit just started lining to where, okay, now you able to pay it. Some miraculous shit might happen to be like the bill that you weren't worried about paying or not being able to pay. Some shit might just come through for you right in time, right on time. You know what I'm saying? That's because your focus is different. Your focus is different. You working with what you have, and you using what you have. Spiritually, this is nothing physically. I'm telling y'all, this is everything internally. Something is definitely shifting in your favor, shifting for you, and that's just period, y'all. And I'm gonna end the reading on there, and I'm telling y'all, this is none but God. This is none but God. This is nothing but God. Nothing but God. Your benevolent spirits, your ancestors of your highest and most purest good. You got a heavy spiritual team that's helping you do whatever this is. Y'all need to thank God in advance. Thank y'all spiritual team in advance for turning shit around for you. And the whole time you was like, is God even real? Is it? Some of y'all could have felt like you were being punished. No, you were being developed. You were being prepared, and you were being initiated for something far more greater than what you had to go through. You had to go through those things. Those things was definitely necessary. It had to humble you in some way, form, or fashion, because a lot of us, plenty money. Y'all finna have plenty money. Telling y'all, a lot of y'all egos had to be bruised. A lot of y'all egos had to take the back seat. Like, okay, you can't operate from your ego and think that you're going to be able to maintain this lifestyle that you desiring. No, because when your ego get in the way, your ego can fucking ruin everything for you. If you allow it to. If you allow it to. Some of y'all is operating more out of your spirit. And that's what is big energy coming from. Your spirit is very, very, very strong. Very, very strong. And that's because you're getting rid of what no longer serves you. You're releasing certain emotions that no longer serve you. You over it. You tired of the bullshit. You tired of, you know what I'm saying, operating from the same lack mentality. You tired of giving to situations that just don't deserve your time and your energy. You tired of giving to people that can't reciprocate the love that you give. You just done. Like, some of y'all done. You done. I feel like motherfuckers feel this shit too around you. Motherfuckers feel it. Motherfuckers feel it, and that's why something is moving in your face. That's why something is picking up for you. Something is definitely picking up for you, because you know the direction you headed in. You know what it is that you want. You know what's important to you. You know what I'm saying? You not settling for less than what you know you deserve. Period. Okay? So that is what I have for y'all. I hope that this message helped you in some way, form, or fashion. Like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if you loving the vibes, loving the vibes, loving the vibes. Okay, if you would like to donate to my channel, my information will be down below. I thank y'all so much for the continued love and support. For those of you who are new here, welcome. Okay, y'all come back. I go live almost every day. Yesterday I didn't go live, but you can turn the notification bell on so that you can be notified when I do go live, so y'all can tap in. That's if you love it here, if you like it here, and if this reading resonated, of course. You know what I'm saying? I will be doing the fire signs, individual zodiac sign readings today. I will be doing those today. I was gonna do them after this reading, which I still might. I still might, just to get it on out the way, because I don't want to prolong these readings. I want to get them out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can tap into these readings. And after this week, I will let y'all know if it's something that I will be doing weekly, monthly, or whatever the case may be. I'm still trying to figure everything out, and I don't really want to do things just to please people or just because I want to make sure that it's something that I really want to do because I want my heart to be in this shit. I don't want to just get up on here and half step it when it comes to anything that I'm doing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, I'm doing this for me, but I'm doing this for y'all too. So it's not necessarily, I want it to be an equal give and take. I want it to be, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to give what needs to be gave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to. I got to. I got to listen to my spirit. Because a lot of things I have evolved from, or, I no longer have, you know what I'm saying? You just start growing in life and you start making certain changes. And you got to go with those changes. A lot of the times we be wanting to stay doing things the way we used to, or, you know what I'm saying? Which some things is meant for you to reroute, or, sometimes you just gotta know. You just gotta know. But I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And until next time, my loves. Mwah. Bye.